What's up everybody and welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory episode numero 14 where we are starting off with a little bit of sniping, and again it's going to be a little bit of a quick one and it's going to be the final one. Some of you guys know again I'm a bit annoyed that I'm like currently now me speaking is miles ahead of the episodes. We aren't anymore. This is episode 14 and in tomorrow's episode is going to be a huge other. So in this episode we're going to be upgrading the team for FUT Champs and then make another massive marquee signing, and then I'm going to show you how I got on in FUT Champs in them games. Obviously you guys know I started absolutely incredibly. I did do a stream on my main channel and kind of messed it up, but tomorrow you'll find out if I managed to recover and save a good finish. So for now we're doing some sniping. This is a filter you guys can try out. It works even better on the Xbox actually than it does on the PS4 because you don't need to snipe just the German ones. On the Xbox, all of the midfielders from the Bundesliga, the left mids, are worth some coins, whereas on the PlayStation, my awful sniping skills aside, there is actually some really good coins that you can be making using this filter and getting going. And a lot of you guys as well have been banging on me to please tell you the top secret sniping filter. So I'll make you guys a deal. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I will tell you what the top secret sniping filter is this week. I'll do it during FUT Champs Rewards and I'll release a video without covering anything up and show you guys what the top secret filter is. So it's on you guys. If you want to find out what it is, drop a like, basically. Anyway, let's jump into comment of the day, where we are going to actually have a couple of them. The first one is from Big H, who said he's still waiting for the sniping filter still. So just made you guys a deal. You can use the Bundesliga left mid one if you want to make some coins, as I am making here. But if you want some serious coins, you're going to need to drop a like, and I'll tell you the top secret one. But anyway, another comment of the day come from Thomas Cooper, who said, in his opinion, comment of the day should be more about the team ideas and video ideas to help make the series even more viewer aided. Loving the series, please keep it up. And I think that is a pretty good idea, and I do read all of your guys' comments and take them all into account anyway. And as Thomas has just said, this is the team. Any comments you guys have got, I do read all of them. In fact, so much so that the two upgrades that you guys are talking about have come basically straight from the comments. It's just a lot of you guys suggest the same sort of stuff, and there's always really good ideas. And obviously if it's a really good, I suppose if it's a really good idea, I should use it and actually use one of them as comment of the day. But then so many people comment the same thing and I read them all and take it into account, and then we kind of make a little bit of an obscure one the comment of the day. I don't know, maybe we should switch it up a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, anyway, I did take some of your guys' comments on board, and the first thing we went and did was snipe ourselves a Handanovic for 37,000 coins, and we're going to pop him straight into the team and upgrade from Perrin, because that was a big one, a big one you guys were going on about. But even more than that, you guys were telling me to please get rid of Barzegli and get Skriniar, so that is exactly what I am going to do as well. And we're going to try and pick him up for, I think he was about 20k, so I tried to pick him up for about 17,500. If we skip ahead a little bit, there we go, we grab ourselves a Skriniar, which is a very decent upgrade to this team as well. So yeah, comment of the day is going to be, I read all of the comments anyway, but we'll switch up what comment of the day is. It's not just always going to be silly stuff and things like that. Get down in the comment section actually for this one. I want to ask you guys a question. Do you reckon it's better to keep all the players? So if I actually take a look right now, you guys won't be able to see this. I'm literally just checking my club while I've got it sitting in front of me. There's 227 players in my club, but I only use about 20 of them. Well, 22. Is it worth me going through and selling the other 200 now to like liquidate all of my coins, or should I just leave them sitting there? We can use them for SBCs and sell them if they ever randomly go up in value or anything like that. Let me know. Anyway, as you can see, to get full chemistry, we have to switch to 4-3-3 to remove the link from Florenzi up to Lucas because he didn't get a strong link anymore, which meant we had to go and sort our custom tactics out to get ourselves back to 4-3-3 in games. So a lot of you guys were asking me about what my custom tactics are, especially when I stream on my FUT Champs games, because my record is pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. We did kind of bottle it in the middle, but I started off 15-2, which is pretty mad. So loads of you guys asking for tips. If you'd like to see me, like obviously I'm not a professional FIFA player or anything like that. I like to think I'm quite good at this one, so if you'd like to see me do any videos on any sort of stuff, again, pop them down in the comment section. If you want, like, a guy was asking me about how to defend in the last comment section. If you want a finishing tutorial, my custom tactics or anything like that, let me know. But I'll give you a quick little rundown of my custom tactics here, where we make it so that attacking isn't actually really attacking, it's just a normal one with like balanced possession and not too crazy depth on my defense or anything like that. I just wanted it to be one that I could immediately change to that made me 4-3-3 instead of 4-3-3-4 instead of 4-3-3, the third variation. So this one is like my actual attacking one. If I go ultra attacking, then I've got like my defenders high up and we're pressuring on the heavy touch and we're actually going for it, whereas attacking is just normal to me. So it's kind of like I've shifted on. So balanced is kind of defensive because we're playing 4-3-3-3. Attacking is normal, where I want to play them all the time. And ultra attacking is a more attacking variant of my team. So it's a little bit crazy. But that's how we've got it set up. We have Paulinho and Lucas Leiva set to cover centre. That's the most important one. I have Talisca set to stay forward. Basically everything else is on balance. You can see I'm doing my ultra attacking now and telling Richarlison and Lucas to stay forward and stuff like that. Other than that, there's not too many crazy things. I play quite wide on the attack and have my defensive width quite wide as well because people like to do crosses and stuff. But other than that, it's kind of just basic and just fiddle about with it yourselves. It can matter quite a bit. I like playing possession. Some people like fast build-up. We jump into a game against this guy who's got a pretty decent team. Sun striker, playing with Lucas. Lewandowski's meant to be the best striker in this game and he's got in, which is very, very nice. And we jump straight into it. But yeah, the actual like settings for like fast build-up, possession, long ball, that sort of stuff can make a difference. But the other stuff, I don't notice a massive one, to be honest with you. So let me know what you guys think and we can maybe go a little bit more into depth than that and test it out. But anyway, we jumped into this game. We're playing in Division 4, trying to get ourselves qualified for FUT Champs. We are one win away from qualifying for FUT Champs. And this guy does the incredibly silly thing of giving your boy a free kick when he's got Talisca in the team. You don't do that. He gets smashed in the back of the net, mate. That was actually a sick free kick, to be fair. That was so good. I've got pretty good at them. I'm getting them down. It doesn't always go right in the top corner. I'm still working on that. Maybe that's to do with Talisca's free kick accuracy as well. But like 90% of the time, I smash them on the target. Some of them hit the bar, some of them hit the post, some of them the keeper saves, and some of them, they absolutely fly into the top bins like this one, which was ludicrous. Very frustratingly, doesn't let you see the full replay. But unfortunately for me, as you guys can probably guess by the fact that I'm playing this clip, we are going to concede an equaliser very, very, very shortly. I was thinking I was about to go and score a kick-off goal from his kick-off as I played this little 1-2 with Firmino, but he kind of got stuck on the CDM and then he got kissed by the centre-back and lost the ball. Nice little ball in behind by Son. Somehow we're losing the header to play of the month, Lucas. My goalie ignores the ball and Royce makes it 1-1 in the most FIFA 19 goal you are ever going to see in your little lives. There we go. 20th minute, we scored in like the 17th and we're already back level. This is a pretty decent game, to be honest with you, but the boys were coming in defensively. They were doing the work. Skriniar seems really, really solid, especially compared to Barzagli. And to be honest, we were kind of battering this guy. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You guys will see the stats in a second. And then we played this absolutely beautifully worked goal, once across, twice across, finished off. Thank you very much, Lucas. There is 2-1 in the 37th minute. And I think this is where we go to half-time. Just so I'm not bigging myself up too much. Let's go to half-time. Come on, Edson. Okay, we're going to kind of watch the replay, but it doesn't actually show you the replay. There we go. We've gone to half-time. We were smashing this guy. I'm not just bigging myself up too much. I could barely touch the ball, and the only chance he had was them two shots. The two shots, one that was saved or blocked, and one that was then poked into the back of an open goal. So, yeah, we were doing pretty good. We were absolutely all over him, but we couldn't quite get the final, like, killer goal. He subbed on a lone Neymar and went through on goal, and I was like, oh, for Christ's sake, this is just FIFA, innit? But luckily, Handanovic and then Skriniar was there getting his toe in, and then I don't know why Handanovic didn't pick it up, but we hoofed it away. And the new boys have saved us from conceding to a bloody ridiculous lone Neymar. And then, to be honest with you, I could maybe have scored here. I've got really quite good. I tried to do it there. This is when I was practicing it. This is before FUT Champs. In FUT Champs, I got quite good in that situation, using a new fake shot to cut into the box and square the ball back. But again, as you can see, Skriniar just absolutely bossing it. He's really, really, really strong. I really like him. He's been very solid for me throughout FUT Champs as well, to be honest with you, because obviously I'm recording the commentary over the top of this after I've played it, which is why it's a little bit behind. So apologies again for that. This is the last one, and everything's actually going to go back to normality, basically, in the next episode. I had to do it because I had to just sit there and play FUT Champs all bloody weekend was the problemo, but shouldn't really be saying problemo. That's also a problemo. I'm not Neil from the In-Betweeners. Anyway, we ended up 2-1, sweating the ball around in the final minutes of the game, just not letting him touch the ball. He eventually got it back and tried to through ball Neymar, but luckily for us, the clock had already ticked down, and we managed to squeeze out a 2-1 win, which again, when you look at the stats, should have been a lot more. We just couldn't quite get a killer goal to basically finish off the game. It's a beautiful pair of knees. Thanks for that, Buggy. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that bug, especially as we get our tokens to qualify for FUT Champs, which is beautiful. Especially when you lose to like a lone Ronaldo getting subbed on, and then that screen just shows you Ronaldo for a second after the game, and it's like, haha, you lost to Ronaldo. no, not a fan of that. Anyway, we qualified for FUT Champs. That got us to 2,000 tokens, which was very, very nice, or very, very hellish, depending on how you think of FUT Champs. A little bit of ELO, skill rating, whatever you want to call it, in Div 4, and then the rankings has only just reset, to be honest with you. We went into rank 2, but we've only played a couple of games to get our final FUT Champs tokens, and all that was left to do, with 10 hours to spare, was register for the first FUT Champs of FIFA 19. So that was exactly what we went and did. So there you go. That is the end of the madness. That is the end of me smashing FIFA so much in the first week to get 2,000 qualification tokens for FUT Champs and then play the 30 games of FUT Champs that the Road to Glory ended up absolutely all over the place with episodes recorded in all sorts of crazy orders of me doing the commentary over them. A little bit mental. Again, I can only apologise for it, but you guys seem to have been enjoying the episodes anyway. You seem to be absolutely desperate to see that sniping filter, so smash a like on this video if you haven't already, and I'll show you guys that at 3,000 likes. That'll be my little deal with you guys. For now, that's where we're going to leave it. Like I said, big, huge marquee signing. Some of you guys will have had it spoiled if you watched the live stream of me playing FUT Champs last night, but that is coming in the next episode, and then we will be back to normal. I think we do a Champions League SBC pack, we get our marquee signing. I'll show you how we're going in our FUT Champs, and then everything is all good and rosy and we're back to normality. So that's where we're going to leave it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'll try and be more organised this week so that it doesn't go all over the place when we're playing FUT Champs, because we've re-qualified. I mean, we're 15-2. We re-qualified after, we got to goal 3, which is my target after 16 games. We were 14-2 with that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.